that act was passed, or that bill was passed to combat obesity. So we had to offer, and I would say that I was already doing this. I already had the salad bar with all the fresh fruits and vegetables before this act became into effect. So what you find is more schools having to offer more fresh fruits and vegetables. And we had to start offering whole grains, 100% whole grains. There was a waiver that some states were able to offer 50% of that, but Arkansas was one of those states that did not take that waiver, so we had to offer 100% whole grain, and that's kind of been a little challenging. At first, some of the products that were 100% whole grain weren't palatable to the students, but manufacturers have gotten a lot better with that. So, we are meeting that requirement pretty well now.
Okay, what are some benefits of complying with the child nutrition regulations, and what are some costs?
Well, the benefits, of course, is, we are having to offer healthier choices, and of course, you're getting a better benefit from your whole grains than your enriched and the fresh fruits and vegetables. I guess a challenge with that, if the child does not take at least half cup of fruit or vegetables for that meal, then we wouldn't be able to claim that child or get reimbursed for that child. So some of the students sometimes do not want that half cup of fruit or vegetables. So we are having to encourage more and more nutrition education to get them to, even take it. And not only take it, but to eat it. It does the child no good if they take it and don't eat it. So it's not good until they get it into their stomach. But the school meals are healthier, and of course we have to curtail our frying and watch the sodium content and the sugar and the calories and fat. So we have a lot of regulations that we have to follow, and we're doing pretty good with it.
Do you feel that the HHFKA puts too much pressure on school nutrition services, and does the HHFKA offer incentives for schools to adopt the standards?
Well, that's a tough one. All I can say is it is a challenge, but it's an opportunity as well. So we had to look at it in that regards. When that bill was passed, it was done to benefit the children, and that's what we look at it as being the best for the child, and not the rules and the regs behind it, but what's best for the child. And of course, when these nutritional standards were developed, they had a group of expert doctors and nutritionists and those with expertise in this area when they came up with these standards. So it's what's best for the child, and of course that's our overall goal, is to feed the child. And something I did forget to mention earlier is the benefit of the program is, as you all know and have heard, that a hungry child can't learn. So we can fill those children's bodies with food so that they can sit in the classroom and be more attentive and not have to worry about hunger pains and trips to the nurse because of a headache or